predominantly a rugby league audience, but let's just have some fun here, baby. Let's just have some fun regardless. And we are on. Hey guys, how you going? It's the Down BKR Sport. We are here for Bournemouth versus Arsenal, the final game of the day here for the Premier League. Yeah, look, it's going to be interesting to see if how many people we can have jump to the stream. I hope you guys still have a good time. I'm just here having some fun, watching some great football, and we've had some great games tonight. Obviously, Tottenham versus Wolves was a defensive grind there. Tottenham winning 1-0. We've seen, some pretty high-scoring games in those mid-game fixtures, and obviously Crystal Palace looked fantastic. They looked absolutely fantastic when they took down Aston Villa 3-1, and now we've got this stream here, which is going to be Bournemouth versus Arsenal. It's going to be exciting here because, look, I honestly think that Arsenal are probably going to win this game. I do, but I do also give Bournemouth a chance to sneak a draw here or do something at Vitality. It's a beautiful afternoon here, sunny as, just absolutely superb day here at the Vitality, and, Bournemouth, they got pumped 4-0 by Man City last week. You could see another pump in here. You could see Gabriel Jesus score a few goals. It's looking positive here for Arsenal to get a big win. But I just know what the Premier League can do. It can throw a few haymakers from time to time, and especially here at Vitality. It's not going to be an easy game for Arsenal, but they should win this game. They should win this game quite well. Obviously, I've got Martinelli in my team. I've got Zinchenko in my team, and I've got Gabriel Jesus. So I've got 3 guys in my fantasy team that I want to be seeing having a good game here. Specifically Zinchenko, obviously I want to see a goal, a clean sheet here from Arsenal. I'd love to see Zinchenko score a goal and get an assist as well. I haven't actually seen the 2 team lineups here though. I have not seen the lineups just yet. So let's go have a look here at the lineups before we do get into the game. Obviously guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. Like I said, I have no idea how many people are going to turn up. We could have 1 person, we could have 10 people. Doesn't really matter. The point of the matter is we're going to have some fun. So like I said, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. But the team lineup here for today for Bournemouth, they've got Travis in. I've got here. Mark Travis is the goalkeeper with Chris Metham, Marcus Senesi, and Lloyd Kelly as the 3 at the back. They're going with a 3-4-2-1 formation here today against Arsenal, which is interesting with 3 at the back against Arsenal. Adam Smith, Jefferson Lerma, Ben Pearson, and Jordan Zamora in the midfield. 2 up front here as the attacking midfielders. In the 3 up front will be Marcus Tavernier and Philip Billing, and their striker is going to be a Kiefer. It is going to be a Kiefer here to really try and get that job done there, Kiefer Moore. Look, I think he's a decent enough player, but I just don't know if they're going to be able to score here against Arsenal. If they do, 1-1, I can't see them scoring many at all. They didn't score against Man City last week at the Etihad, but they are here at their own home ground, so you definitely give them a shout here to be able to score a goal and keep themselves in this game. But I really do still see Arsenal winning this game, obviously. But goalkeeper today, Aaron Ramsdale for Arsenal, very good goalkeeper. I guess it's pretty good saves as well, but don't think he'll have to do too many saves today. Benjamin White, William Saliba, Gabriel, and Alexander Zinchenko will be the 4 at the back today. They're going with the 4-2-3-1 here, Arsenal. They've got Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey in the defensive mid, with the 3 midfielders being Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, and Gabriel Martinelli. Obviously, I'd love Zinchenko, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus to get on the score sheet here with Gabriel Jesus up front. Now, what I will say as well is that I think Saka could be on for a good game here. Saka, I really tried to force my way to get Saka instead of Martinelli, but I couldn't do it with the fact that I have KDB, I have Gabriel Jesus, I have Haaland, and I also have Kane. Too much money there, so unfortunately I wasn't able to get Saka there, but I do get Martinelli, who's been very good so far this season for the Gunners. Very, very good. I definitely do expect them to, if they do, win this game, they probably do win like 4-5-0. They could do it, just like City did last week against Bournemouth. But it does. I just know the Premier League. The Premier League can throw some haymakers, mate. It really can. It can throw some games all out of whack, and Arsenal do have it in them to still struggle. They do have that. I don't believe in their consistency just yet. I think they're a good team. I've got them for 4th, as I've told you guys. I'm starting to worry about Tottenham's consistency as well, though. They really did struggle to break down Wolves, and they're lucky that Harry Kane could get a head onto that goal and put it into the back of the net. But I am starting to, early on in the season, thinking that Tottenham could still be that same Tottenham team that will struggle with the games that they should be winning and win the games that they should be, it being a very competitive game. But this is a really big statement here for Arsenal if they win this game, because that'd be 3 wins in a row for them. They won 4-2 over Leicester last week in the first game of the season. They won 2-0 over a really tough Palace team that looked very good just before against Aston Villa. And now they've got a real big moment here. They can take charge. They can put themselves on top of the table above Tottenham and force Man City to have to chase obviously, that result for the weekend anyway, especially with Man City travelling to St James Park to take on Newcastle there, which should be a very interesting game. I do believe City win. I do think Haaland scores a couple, but overall, it's not an easy game against Newcastle at St James Park, especially with Newcastle not conceding a single goal so far this season. But that was against, two teams that not exactly fantastic overall. But here we go, guys. The game is underway, and let's see how this one pans out. Like I said, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts about the game. Harry Rector says they've only beaten us once in the Premier League. I think it was 2018. I'm not sure for Bournemouth. No, I don't think they win. I think if anything, it could be a draw. You know what I'm saying? But I do think Arsenal win this game. You know what I'm saying? I just know Arsenal. I know Arsenal still have it in them for a brain fade. I feel like Saka could be on for a big game here. I'm going to make the call and say Saka. The time I take him out is when he goes and has a big game. Smashing Government getting around the Gunners. Must not let the Welshman score. Harry says, for these teams like Man United and Broncos and around soccer, do you want them to do really, really bad every season? Absolutely. Absolutely. As if I want to see Man United do well. And as if I want to see Broncos do well. No way. How's the weather on the Goldie? T-shirt at 2 a.m. Nice. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too cold. It's actually been pretty alright lately. It's actually been pretty hot during the days too. It's like this. It's beautiful right now. I don't even know what you're talking about, mate. I'm here in Bournemouth. I'm at the Vitality, mate. I know it's sun there and it looks like it's night here, but it's just an illusion, mate. It's an illusion. So, I'm here at Vitality. And you can't prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I've got Arsenal 3-1. Do you really have Bournemouth scoring? Who scores for Bournemouth? Keep them all. I hope not, because like I said, I've got Zinchenko on my fantasy, so I would love to get that clean sheet, plus also maybe an assist or a goal from Zinchenko, which is absolutely possible with them going down that left wing. He definitely plays more forward, and I do like him to go into a more midfielder role once they decide to put Tierney back into that left-back role. Tottenham will always be a bottle job side. You're absolutely right, Sasha. You're absolutely right. All right, all chance here. Bournemouth could snake it here. Oh, geez, this is poor here from Arsenal early days. That's going to be a free kick. That was a bit interesting. That's right. Harry says Arsenal were looking good in pre-season, and so far it's applying here. It is, but they haven't had a test yet. They have not had a real test yet. Pre-season means nothing. But in regards to the league, here we go. Opportunity. Arsenal going forward. I really feel like the midfield is going to be where Arsenal really dominate here today. I know they've got some really good attack, but the midfield, Martinelli, Saka, they've got a really solid midfield there. And then when you get up to the front, like you've got Gabriel Jesus, who can struggle to finish though. Again, he can. Clear away there from Bournemouth. But Zinchenko here, he's up front. He's looking for those crosses. Gets that ball back here to Chaka. And Martinelli now, and that's going to be a corner. No, yeah, it's going to be a goal kick. Good work there from Bournemouth. Obviously, I'm back to see Jesus score 3. I've got him in my fantasy team. I didn't captain him, so I kind of don't want him to do too crazy because everyone has him in fantasy. A lot of people have captained him. I've got Kane, who got 5 points. I'm okay with that. Gabriel Jesus, I wouldn't mind a goal, but I just need Haaland to really pull through for me today. I really do. Tomorrow. Saturday says, I don't really know. Just have a feeling Bournemouth might sneak one past the Gunners to their home ground. Arsenal should be keeping a clean sheet this game. But who scores? Tell me who you think scores. Okay, Harry, this is a Premier League stream, brother. This is a Premier League stream. And also, why are you bringing that game up, dickhead? Justin Sunday says, not going to lie, don't think I can make it through this game. So tired. Yeah, fair enough, mate. I've got a coffee into me, so I'm raring to rock and roll here. I even considered doing that AJ versus Usyk fight, but I'll probably give it a rest because I do have that Titans Dragons game and Knights Raiders game, plus tomorrow night's Chelsea Leeds and also Man City versus Newcastle. So I should give it a break, but I did consider doing the boxing. I'm going to say 3-0. Chaka double and Gabriel goals all. Chaka for a double. Chaka's not really a goal scorer, mate. I wouldn't necessarily go that. But okay. A double for Chaka, who is basically playing as a defensive mid. Interesting. Is there any more games tonight? No, this is the last game tonight. No. This is the last game tonight before tomorrow's games, where West Ham also take on Brighton. I just won't be streaming that game, but we can obviously talk about it during the game. I didn't put Gross in my team, so he's on the bench against West Ham. Wish I did, though. Oh, Gabriel Jesus here. Gabriel Jesus. Oh! Save. Goal. Odegaard will get the goal there. Odegaard will score there, Sebastian, and you called it. Who gets the assist there for Arsenal? It was a tap in there for Arsenal. Who gets the assist? But Odegaard, you called it, Sebastian. You said Odegaard in the last stream. Arsenal already, yeah. Killing them. 1-0 already. This is definitely looking like my Norwegian. Yeah, Odegaard with a huge goal straight away. Gabriel Jesus played really nicely there. Got that ball on the left-hand side. Oh, geez, that was nice. That's a good save there from... that's a good save there for the Bournemouth keeper. Look at that. Gabriel Jesus' pass was nice. Who gets the assist here? I can't see who got the assist. Is it Martinelli? No, it's not. Oh, it is going to be Martinelli. Yeah, Martinelli's going to get the assist, guys. Oh, no, he's not actually. He went for a shot. No, it won't be. It won't be. I don't think it's going to be an assist for Martinelli. It's just going to be a goal because it was actually a shot from Martinelli that went off the keeper and then Odegaard will score. So 1-0 here to Arsenal and I am scared for Bournemouth. 1-0 to the Arsenal. It's going to be a high-scoring game, I beg. Well, it's looking likely. I just don't want Bournemouth to score. I want that clean sheet from Zinchenko. Flower up. I just spilt that everywhere. 6 minutes in here. What a start for Arsenal, though. Very fast and very pacey. Now, Bournemouth just definitely don't look up to pace here. Cannon's locked and loaded, mate. Cannon's locked and loaded. We'll see how your defence holds up against Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland, though. But your defence probably doesn't need to be looked at too much today because I just don't see Bournemouth scoring. Free kick here. It'll be a free kick to Arsenal, just outside the edge of the box. How do you think Socceroos will go in the World Cup against the likes of Denmark and France, or are France in the same group as Socceroos? Yeah, France and Denmark are both there. The World Cup winners' curse is, I think, we're in the World Cup group with the team that should be getting out of it based on the World Cup winners' curse. The winner's curse, but in the same sense, like it'll be tough, but I could see it happen. I could see it. No one thought we'd get through to the World Cup, let alone, buddy, we should have beat Denmark with a better team there. So Martinelli and Odegaard here on the free kick duties. It looks like Martinelli might take this with his right. Depends. If they want to go for a shot, they'll go with Martinelli. If they want to go for a whip in here, they'll go with Odegaard. I think they're going to go with Odegaard, actually. I don't really know who would score for Bournemouth because I don't see it anymore. Arsenal's starting hot. Yep, across there, Odegaard switches it. And they'll clear this one away here, Bournemouth. That was actually quite nice. Oh, it actually might get Kiefer more through here. Oh, that was dangerous by Arsenal. That was dangerous. Soccer's win. There isn't any other outcome. There's no other outcome, Vopsy. There's no other outcome. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Looking like a fun game here if you've got Arsenal players, that's for sure. If you don't have Arsenal players, then... honestly, surely no one has any Bournemouth defence in their fantasy teams. If you do, there's something wrong with you because they're predicted to come 20th. So, if you've got Bournemouth in your fantasy team, you've got something wrong with that. Even in regards to their attack. Like, their attack's not going to be able to break down too many teams this year. Like, honestly, they'll still struggle against most teams. Like, Kiefer Moore, cool, but you wouldn't be expecting... I know they beat Aston Villa 2-0, but Aston Villa are a bit of a shambles. And Bournemouth aren't exactly anything special at all. Yeah, I wouldn't even look at their midfield or attack, to be completely honest with you. It's not the days of Callum Wilson anymore. Callum Wilson was running around the joint there for Bournemouth. Let's move this one down here. There you go. All right, so free throw here to Arsenal. Throws it in. Partey. Come on, Zinchenko. We want something from you. A goal from Zinchenko would be just absolutely beautiful. It'd be beautiful. A couple of bonus points. Won't go astray. I don't even know if Bournemouth's going to touch the ball this game, lads. I don't even know if Bournemouth's going to touch the ball. It'd be really interesting if Arsenal can push themselves up towards that top 3 spot. Especially with the way Tottenham are playing. You could see Arsenal and Tottenham and Chelsea all going hard for that 2 and 3 spot. Sorry, that 3 spot. But Liverpool are struggling. So if Liverpool lose United this week, you could see people start to really believe in the likes of Chelsea, the likes of Tottenham, the likes of Arsenal to actually finish in second. I just don't think that anyone's going to beat City this year. I just can't see it. The way that they've played, just the dominance that they've had in every single game. I know they haven't played anyone of note really just yet. The first game was West Ham, who haven't looked great, but still. West Ham at the Olympic Stadium, which was a nice result there, 2-0 for Haaland. And then the second game was an easy 4-0 over Bournemouth. But it's just the way they play. Haaland with his strides is beautiful. The defense is looking locked down. Cancelo just having fantastic games. And in the midfield, Kevin De Bruyne. There's too many midfielders like Grealish, Kevin De Bruyne, Mahrez, Gundogan. Just so many. You just keep going. You just keep going. And they lost, obviously, Raheem Sterling, but it just doesn't look like there's too much of a loss there. So right-hand side here they come. Odegaard gets it off to Saka. Saka here on the right-hand side. Oh my God, this could actually be a goal here. Oh, it's going to be inside. Odegaard. Is that a goal for Odegaard? It's 2-0. It's 2-0, and Odegaard scored both goals. Odegaard's just scored both goals. It's 2-0 Arsenal. 10 minutes in here, guys, and Odegaard has just scored both the goals. Odegaard has just scored both the goals. It's 2-0. This is ridiculous. My Norwegian. Well, you called him for a goal, and Arsenal are up 2-0 here in the first 10 minutes. I think this might be a Saka assist. Oh, he might be offside. Oh, he's offside here, lads. Nah, it's going to be 1-0 here. No, it's going to be offside here. A little bit too early there. So unfortunately, that will be an offside here against Arsenal, and it will be still 1-0. So Odegaard will not get his second goal here. Oh, actually he's onside. No, it is onside. It's 2-0. No, it was very deceptive, that shot. So it will be 2-0 here. It will be 2-0. Wow, that was a perfect timing. My gosh. I think that's Gabriel Jesus with the assist too, isn't it? Was that Gabriel Jesus with the assist there? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think that's Gabriel Jesus that will get the assist. So that's going to be 2-0 here to Arsenal. Both goals to Odegaard, and I'm pretty certain that was a Gabriel Jesus assist, that one. Jeez, this is looking like a very dangerous game for people who don't have Gabriel Jesus in their team. Arsenal setting up for a fitty bomb in football. Yeah, Jesus assist confirmed. Yeah, there you go. Jeez, I wonder if anyone has Odegaard. Unbelievable start here for Arsenal. Very, very good. Very, very good here. 11 minutes in here, by the way, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. Chance here, Saka. Oh, back inside, and that's going to be corner throw-in, not sure. Corner throw-in, not sure. But guys, if you love your Premier League action, hit that subscribe button, get around it. We're just starting out with the Premier League on this channel. Don't hit me, but I have Odegaard. Good. Good on you. Good on you. I'm just, my POD is Zinchenko, because Zinchenko's only owned by about 20%. I think he's owned by less, maybe 15%, Zinchenko. So I want that clean sheet. And if you can get an assist from Zinchenko, it'll be beautiful. Penalties, though, I think Saka is going to be on penalties. So corner here for Arsenal from the left-hand side. Whips this one in from Saka. And that's going to be a goal kick. Because I know pretty much everyone has Martinelli and pretty much everyone has... Well, Gabriel Jesus. Like I said, 70%. I think it's only 80% now have Gabriel Jesus. That's wild. So nearly 8 million people, 80% of those 8 million have Gabriel Jesus at 8. Obviously, he's priced too low at 8 mil. And I think he's at 8.1 or 8.2 now, but he's priced too low. So that's why everyone's got him there, because they know he's the main attacker in a really high-paced attacking team. Arsenal have not been tested on the defence yet. I'm not happy. I'm not convinced to go and say Arsenal is still a competitive team when it comes to the big boys, because I still doubt their defence when it comes up against the big boys like a Man City, like a Liverpool. That's my question there. I think you can understand where I'm coming from there, Sebastian. I think you can understand. I know you want me to say Arsenal are the greatest team that ever came. But, like, I'm just saying, like, I still have my hesitancies on when do you play a really top team, actually? When does... Oh, that's good play. That's good play. Left-hand side here. Opportunity. That's going to be Zinchenko now. Zinchenko outside the edge of the box. Gets it back. And they play it out from the back. So which Norwegian will score more goals this season? Yeah, good luck. Has he scored in the first 2 games? Oh my God, no. White with a bad pass. This could be a one-on-one here for Bournemouth. This could be a one-on-one here for Bournemouth. No, good defense. Well, it was fine defense. And it's actually going to be Arsenal ball here for a throw-in. Yeah, that's a good call. It's an Arsenal throw. That actually worked out pretty nicely there for Arsenal. Pretty poor pass there to allow Bournemouth to break through there. Which Norwegian will score more goals this year? Well, I'm pretty certain they're tied up now, so good luck. Zinchenko, nearly went through. 4th of September against Man U. Oh, come on. If they still count as a big team. Bro, they're last place right now. Well, I don't know if they're last place right now, but if they lose to Liverpool, they're definitely last place. They originally were last place. I'm actually pretty happy that I'm not tired. Like, I'm not too tired. I know I've had a coffee, but in the same sense, usually you can still be pretty tired even with a coffee, but pretty good. I couldn't even do that boxing. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to think about my health, but like, I couldn't do that boxing at this point. So 15 minutes gone, and Arsenal playing down the right-hand side. It's going to be Saka. Saka moving around. He's going to put this ball October 1st against Spurs. That'll be a bit better. Belter. Yeah, that'll be a good game. Yeah, that'll be a huge game. That'll be a huge game there. Oh, good defense there from Bournemouth. Haven't said that much so far. First, I would tell their place, but no. And then they've got to kick this ball back. Lucky they got that ball away. So 15 and a half minutes gone, and this is the first time Bournemouth had a little bit of a spell. Good to see. All right, let's move that down there like that. All right, beautiful. 16 minutes gone. It's weird though looking at Arsenal. It looks like a white kit. I know it's like light pinkish, but it kind of does look like Tottenham. I'm not gonna lie, from a distance. It does look like Tottenham to the naked eye. So I know you'll hate to hear that. Home answer, do anyone have a stream link? Unfortunately, due to broadcast restrictions, mate, I can't show you the game live, but the best I can do is commentate it. But do not have a stream link. I'm watching it on Optus right now. 16 minutes gone, down to the right-hand side. Have an opportunity here for Gabriel Jesus. Oh, no, the ball wasn't good enough there, and the Bournemouth will have to clear this one away. Nice passing. Who do you go for, Hageman? Who do you go for? You go for Bournemouth? You go for the Tottenham looks like. Bournemouth or Arsenal? That'll be free kick here to Bournemouth. I think with Bournemouth, they just want to slow this game down right now. I don't think they really care too much about even thinking about winning this game. It really is just about limiting those goals and not being absolutely screwed with goal difference early days. Regardless, they're not going to go last because they've obviously won that game in week 1 against Aston Villa 2-0. But right now, that's being taken away. So it's effectively 0-0 there. And then they lost last week 4-0 to City. So let's assume right now they go and lose this game 6-0, which is entirely possible as we currently speak. Their goal difference will be +2, -4, so -2. And then this one right now is -4. They're already -4. And there's still, 17 and a half minutes gone here. There's still like 73 minutes to go in this game. So be very careful here, Bournemouth. They're going to be very careful. They don't need to go for the goals. They just need to really make sure they prevent. Because goal difference is key when it comes down to those relegation spots later in the season. Goal difference is very, very key. But you better be seeing that clean sheet, Arsenal. You better be seeing that clean sheet. Bournemouth just don't look like they have any kind of ability. Oh, here we go. It's going to be Saka here. Down the right-hand side. Saka will cut back onto the inside. Might go for the corner here. Might play for the corner. No, pass it back on the inside. Odegaard. That's going to be a goal kick. Pretty average there. From, I think that's Martinelli. No, so that was White. Myers have gone cross-side. No, they're all right. Scott Parker. Wonder how long he lasts here at Bournemouth. Good player. Don't know about his managerial skills. I know Bournemouth are Bournemouth, and I know they're down the bottom of the table. You can't expect a great deal. All Bournemouth here. Opportunity here. Keep more on the inside. Oh, he cuts it back. You can't cut it back here. You can't slow it down against Arsenal. If you slow it down, you're not going to get a goal. You have to just hit them. You have to hit them where it hurts, straight away, bang. You can't slow it down like this. You're not going to score now. You're not going to score on this play. You won't do it. They're not going to do it. Bournemouth won't do it here. Hey, Sebastian, can you tell me when you guys play City? I have Arsenal-Tottenham 2-2 all over. Could even see 3-3. Could see 3-3 in Arsenal-Tottenham. That'd be impressive. That's going to be a free kick here to Arsenal. Wow, big call there. I'd debate that. Odegaard here. How good is he playing? My gosh, Odegaard is just having an absolutely fantastic game at the moment. Saka cuts back on the inside. Good defense. Zamora, that was fantastic. Oh, that's shoulder-to-shoulder. There's no way you can call free kick there. 20th of October at the Emirates. Yeah. I definitely think Haaland will pick you apart. I do. I think Haaland will pick you apart. Geez, you've got a tough little run there. 1st of October, 20th of October, you've got Tottenham, and then you've also got Man City. It's usually quite a high-scoring game between us as well at the Emirates. It's actually kind of frequently 2-2-ish. No, that's Liverpool at Anfield, 2-2. But that was a while ago, actually. 10 years ago, 10 years ago, it was always really like 2-2 with seeing Liverpool at Anfield. I'm pretty certain it's usually quite a high-scoring game at the Emirates between us two. We usually do win, though. I'm not too sure the last time Arsenal actually beat us there. Unless they won last year. I don't think they did, though. We have a very good record against Arsenal, Man City. So 20 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. And it's going to be a free kick here down the left-hand side. And that's going to be corner. Corner here for Arsenal. We might draw it Emirates, but we'll lose the video, pretty sure. Oh, I don't know. I just think Haaland's going to be able to pick you apart. I really do. I just don't think your defense has been tested yet. I'm still worried about the defense. And I just don't know if you have that experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to insult your team at all. I'm just saying, like, I still have my hesitations. Because I also know what Arsenal's been like for the last few years. But even though they do look good right now, they do. And Martinelli will sit in, outside, and that should be relatively cleared. Martinelli now with the ball. Martinelli, he can whip this one in. Oh, that's going to be a corner. That'll be a corner. I'm actually more confident at the Emirates than I am at Etihad. I feel like we've got a really good record at the Etihad, at the Emirates against you guys. I feel like we do. I could be wrong though. All right, so Martinelli here from the left-hand corner. It's a bit of a random assumption. No, up it goes here. It's in the box. Heads it up. Chance here. Oh, Saka. No, Saka. You shouldn't have been taking that shot like that. You should have been waiting for that. That was going to hit the edge of the box. Oh, counter-attacks on here from Bournemouth. No, good defense there from Zinchenko. Zinchenko locks that one down beautifully down the left-hand side. Puts the ball over the top here, but unfortunately a little bit too heavy, a little bit too high there. It will be an easy one there for the Bournemouth keeper to grab. That was really nice defense there from Zinchenko. Really nice. We lost all games against City last year across all competitions, yeah. I'm pretty certain we have a very good. Joshua Usyk, so Jacob, I've been streaming since 2:45 PM, bro. It's been I've been streaming for 12 hours straight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, man. We'll see how I'm feeling. What time does the fight actually start? Like, I'd have to do the thumbnail and all that type of stuff. I do have Titans, Dragons, and Knights, Raiders later on today as well. I would love to do it, but I will be exhausted. I've been streaming, like I said, for 12 hours. 12 hours straight. Do you watch the Premier League, Jacob? Do you watch the Premier League? 23 minutes gone. Right-hand side, Arsenal pushing through the centre now. There's no way Odegaard doesn't get those 3 points, bonus points in this one. He has to get that. Should begin in about 5 hours. Not a huge Premier League fan. 5 hours, so 3:50, 4:50, 5:50, 6:50, 7:50. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to start until 7:50. Guess how I'll finish at 4:30. It's too easy. I trust we should win now. Good night, man. I'm tired. Have a good one. Bro, no way. That is the most bandwagon coming over to see bandwagon. I trust that we should win now, so I'm going to bed. Come on, bruz. What on earth? That's a free kick to Bournemouth. That's a mad comment, Harry. So you get up you get up only to watch your team win? I've never left my team early. And I will never. I want to see how my team plays. Because now you go away and you'll tell people that you know how Arsenal play. And it's just like, you've only watched 25 minutes. You're not really going to be able to have a genuine conversation with somebody about how Arsenal played today because you only watched 25 minutes. Alright, so Bournemouth here with the ball at the halfway point. If that was the case, you probably shouldn't even just bother watching because Arsenal were always going to more than likely win this game against Bournemouth. I tell you what, it is really confusing though. It does look white. All right, so right-hand side, let's see. I would love to see somebody on my team do something at the moment. Love to see someone on my fantasy team actually, I can't believe they've got 2 goals. Neither of them has, at least Jesus got that assist, sorry. Actually, I don't want Jesus because everyone's captained him, so it actually benefits me for him not to do anything. Even though I have him, so I don't lose the points on him. I want Zinchenko or Martinelli to score. Because Martinelli's still going to score by 20%, 25%. Oh, Zinchenko goal would be just surreal. It would be really positive. And then that clean sheet. Ugh. I'm sorry with Odegaard. Wish I had Kane as well. Yeah, Kane with that 5 points does lock in nice and juicy. He's got a very good schedule coming up too. He's got a very nice schedule. City vs Crystal Palace intrigues me next week. I think it's at the Etihad though, so I think we can still put a score past them. But City vs Palace does intrigue me. If it's a Selhurst, then I think a 2-0 could be all over. I see a lot of 2-0s this year for City. I really do. But then again, we usually put a real good score behind Crystal Palace, normally. 4 shots and 3 on target for Arsenal so far. 0 attempts from Bournemouth so far. So that means 0 on target. No attempts, there's no on target. But also means not a single attempt off target. Positive. So right hand side. Steps inside the Saka. That's beautiful. Saka still going here. Still going as a free kick. That's a free kick. I'd actually give this free kick opportunity to Martinelli here with the left foot. He could actually curl that one in top right corner. Or if you go with Odegaard, he'll go for the cross. He won't go for the shot. I think they're probably going to go with Martinelli for this free kick. It's just out on the edge of the box too. Good position. Really nice position there for a free kick. Either way, Odegaard or Martinelli will be in a really nice position here. Saka there with a nice play. I don't know why they're booing. It's definitely a yellow card there, and it's definitely a free kick. Jefferson Lerman's probably the only one from Bournemouth that you would even consider in fantasy. I really wouldn't look at anybody else. Alright, so Martinelli and Odegaard. And it will be Odegaard. Zinchenko. No, that was Chaka actually, sorry. That was Chaka who came around the back. Arsenal had a few offside plays there. Gabriel Jesus was offside for sure. At least for Bournemouth, it has slowed down since that first 10 minutes. Which is the main thing. Keep them all with a touch there. I haven't seen him touch the ball too much. Zinchenko heads that one down. That should be Arsenal ball here. Yeah, they're dominating the midfield. Told you that's really where it's going to be key today. Odegaard's not a striker, so you can definitely go towards the midfield for that one. But if you are to be considered a real serious team, I would want to see you put 4 at least past Bournemouth here. Especially after the first 10 minutes. You expect in the next 60 minutes or so you'll be able to score a couple more goals. Bournemouth haven't looked fantastic defensively at all. Good work to Odegaard. Odegaard's having a ridiculous game. Oh my god, Odegaard again. And the flick forward from Odegaard unfortunately will go away and Bournemouth will be able to clear that one. I just want the 3 points. But I get that, but in the same sense, you do also need to make a bit of a statement here, especially after City put 4 past them last week. You'd want to make a bit of a statement here to say, you know what, we can do the exact same thing as you guys, and we can put teams to bed. We can put them to bed, really, because 2-0 is actually the worst scoreline in football. Because if they score a goal, they know they can score again. Opportunity here in the box. Gets it inside. Saka. I thought there was Martinelli who put on the shirt there. I thought they should have... Lucky not to give away something there. That's good working by Zinchenko. Looking him up. That's going to be a throw-in here for Bournemouth. Unlucky. Good work there by Zinchenko down that left-hand side to lock him down there in the corner, though. Saka could have had a shot there, to be honest with you. But I think Martinelli was kind of a bit fiddled with there. I thought there was a bit of fiddling. Too much fiddling there, sir. That's a free kick, Bournemouth. So you will go, you will go top here. Jeez, you've got such a good schedule coming up. So you will go top. You just got to pray that so you don't win. Voila. St. James Park's a tough one to go to, though. Oh, even after this, even before I go to bed, I still have to schedule that Titans vs Dragons game too, and Knights Raiders. I'll do Chelsea in that game later. And here we go. Opportunity here for Arsenal to really counter quickly here. Oh, it took too long. Oh, there's a head injury here. Oh, okay, that's not going to stop. Otherwise, Arsenal had a really good opportunity there as well on the right-hand side. What happens here? Is it just a head clash, is it? Oh, it's like an elbow at the head. I don't think it was deliberate by any means, but you could definitely argue it should have been a free kick to Bournemouth. He puts his elbow into the side of his head. But he is alright. So with HIA, with head injuries, guys, there's a lot more precautions nowadays in the Premier League. They do stop the play pretty quickly. They don't want it to get out of hand. So obviously player safety first. "31 minutes gone." Over the top on the left-hand side. Oh, good ball. Oh, is that Mark? I don't even know who that was. I can't even see. That was Martinelli. Fortunately, the touch was not fantastic there. It was a good ball. It was also kind of deflected there. It probably would have been better if the deflection wasn't there. He probably would have ran onto that a little bit better. And that should be an easy one to clear away here. Yeah, goal kick. Goal kick. Goal kick. I wonder if you're allowed to vlog. Are you allowed to vlog at Premier League games? Is there vloggers who do those games? I know one with Man City doesn't actually vlog himself watching the game or the game itself. He just vlogs himself talking to the fans. Ian, I can't think his last name right now. Ian something. Oh, that's going to be a free kick to Arsenal here. All right, decent opportunity here to put this ball in. Probably about 30 yards out, so they're not going to be taking a shot here, you wouldn't think. Ian something for Man City does vlogs, but it's like talking to the fans. It's not really vlogging the game atmosphere, whatnot. I wonder if the Premier League allows it. You can check out Tholkin if you want. He always vlogs Premier League games. Well, there you go. Does he film the actual game as well? Or does he show footage of the game? I think the NRL's the only dodgy one in regards to not being able to film anything. Oh, Martinelli over the top there. Cleared that one away. That terrible free kick there for Martinelli. Dreadful. Oh, opportunity here. Cleared away from Bournemouth. There's a bit of grunt coming in here from the Bournemouth midfield. Really starting to, I guess, get a bit more physical in the game. Because if they don't, they'll get slapped. Oh, that's a free kick. No, he's just fallen over. No cameras on him at the stands, similar style as yours. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he probably isn't allowed. You're probably not allowed to. And with him being as big as he is, they'll catch him pretty quickly. Because I know who Tholkin is. I just don't think I've watched any of his vlogs before. Oh, beautiful. Whip in from the side. Over the top here. Terrible whip in. Really disappointing delivery there. Now I've seen... Oh, I think I actually have seen one of his vlogs before. I just didn't know if he did it consistently. But I think you'd be fine. You'd probably only be allowed to bring in a phone, though. I don't know if you're allowed to bring in an actual camera. He only shows the scorer celebration after a goal. Yeah. Well, I guess that's not technically gameplay. Maybe not. Maybe that's not technically gameplay. So that if he's doing it, that means it would be allowed then. In regards to that, not for the actual footage of the actual games being played. Bournemouth on the right-hand side here. This is probably their first real structured attack of the game. And they're still playing around the halfway point. Jefferson Lerma. And goes all the way back to their own quarter. Their own defensive quarter. Unbelievable. Tholkin vlogs are all Bolton games. Oh, he's a Bolton fantasy. Bolton. They're like mid-table championship right now. No, that's right. They were League One, is what we found out before. League One, Bolton. I think they're mid-table League One too. Where's Wigan nowadays? I remember they had a massive fall League Two. Are they back in the championship? I think they were on their way back the last time I saw. I don't know if they are there now. Where's Wigan? All bad mistake from Arsenal. But they will clear it away. His dad supports Bolton. I've seen their Premier League predictions tips each week when they do them. I think that's what their season predictions is what I mean. So 35 minutes gone. And the only real attack that Bournemouth had was just then. It just didn't. It petered out really badly. Good ball there from Zinchenko. Back to the inside there. Party coming forward there. Saka made an early run, but they didn't get it to him. Party back out of the left-hand side. Odegaard. Oh, terrible pass. Arsenal's like actual options in attack is really not great after those first two goals have happened. There hasn't been like a really clinical opportunity for Arsenal, like a real significant moment where you can say Arsenal should have had a goal there. Obviously, they've scored those two goals. Maybe they're resting their on them a little bit. Wigan in the championship. One day, 1-0. Yeah, Wigan. They're back. I knew they were coming back. I knew they were doing well. They did go down to League Two, though, I think. I think they really fell off the wagon. At very minimum, they went down to League One and were low end. But I'm pretty certain they might have gone down to League Two at one stage. They used to be a really formidable team, man. Used to be a real formidable team. Oh, cleared away by Bournemouth again. And back to Arsenal. Wigan beat us in the FA Cup final. Citizens still hate Wigan. I don't think the City fans ever hated Wigan. It was a hard moment to take. It was a very harsh moment to take there in that game. But I don't think that anyone ever hated Wigan. Because Wigan actually helped City to win the title in 11-12. People forget this. If it wasn't for Wigan beating, I think, United 2-0 at the DW, I think that I think that was I think it was 2-0 or 2-1. It was some scoreline late on in the year. It could be 4. It could be it could be a draw. No, 4-4 was the Everton game. 4-4 was Everton. I think it was at Old Trafford, and Everton were able to make it 4-4, which helped us. But at the DW, I'm pretty certain Wigan won 2-0. That was when I can't think of his name right now. Can't think of his name, but there was a very good Wigan player back then. I guess it's a local rivalry as well. Wigan and Grand Manchester. Yeah, it's not really though between City and Wigan. I get it, but it's not. There's not any real hatred there at all. There never really has been. City's biggest rivalries are United and Tottenham. Those are the two biggest rivalries with City. And then you can argue Leeds, but not really. United's more Leeds. I don't really think there's too much of a crazy rivalry with Leeds, but still, it's not like that we don't like each other, but it's not like it's a crazy like ferocity, animosity kind of Leeds United rivalry. Leeds versus United, not Leeds United. United with Liverpool, but United second. United is with once again Gabriel Jesus in the box. United's with Liverpool, but United has City second, and then I'd say Leeds third. United's definitely third. Leeds. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. You'd go Liverpool, City, Leeds. I tell you right now, City are getting closer. Oh, that's going to be a... Oh, no, he didn't. I don't even think that was touched there by the Bournemouth defence. I'm surprised he hit that ball on the sideline. The right-hand side has space. Yeah, it is a corner, actually. No, it's the right call. It's a throw-in or corner, I'm not sure. They call throw-in. Yeah, I really think they're the only three... Oh, no, there's a corner. No, they have called corner here. So I assume Martinelli will be on it from out this left-hand edge. Saka's on the right, Martinelli on the left. Good ball in. Oh, cleared away. Billing was the one that slapped it away. Oh, opportunity here. Blocked away. Odegaard touch. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, Good work there by Gabriel Jesus to get himself into play. Odegaard gets it back into Saka. No, good defense there from Bournemouth to block it away, and there'll be a throw in here from Bournemouth. I can't really see the away fans here. It must be on the camera side. It must be on the side of the cameras here for Arsenal fans, because I actually can't see where the Arsenal fans are at the Vitality. I'd assume maybe bottom right-hand corner is where Arsenal might be. Their fans. Hey, Sebastian, you know what the greatest goal of all time was in the Premier League? Adebayor. I know you remember that game, Sebastian. I know you remember it. It's a great game. All class by Adebayor. The greatest goal of all time, that. The slide of dreams was Zinchenko. Zinchenko pushes forward here nicely. Out of the edge of the box here. Martinelli. Back to Zinchenko. Zinchenko here. Where's the unsubscribe button? Oh! Too far ahead of Saka there. So it's going to be White picks it up. That goal was just spectacular. Like, no, I don't think anyone expected that reaction. You got to admit, that's probably the funniest moment. Besides Balotelli and whatnot, like that's got to be one of the funniest moments in Premier League history. Like, there's been some good moments, but like that is something that is just so funny. And it's also ballsy. There is only a couple of stewards who can stop people from coming on the field. You know, there's only a couple of stewards that can stop people from coming on the field. That's ballsy to do that in front of the Arsenal fans. It really is. You see over there in South America and in places in Europe, the fans run on the field pretty willingly. You do that, you can easily get all those Arsenal fans run on, but they're obviously stupid if they did that. But I'm just saying, oh, chance here, good ball. Good ball as a foul by Saka off the ball. Martinelli had an opportunity there at goal, but it will not be. Will not be. Ah, 42 minutes in here. Oh, he's offside anyway there. He's offside anyway there. But it definitely was a foul. Adebayor needed an attitude check. Mate, what a bloke. He didn't really finish off his career with City well when he left, but in the same sense, you know, was a decent player. You know, he had his good times. He did well at Tottenham. Funny that he went to Tottenham, though. Like, celebrate in front of the Arsenal fans and then just said, you know what, screw you, I'm going to Tottenham. It's characters like that make the game, man. Characters like that make the game. Even though you don't like it, characters like that make you enjoy it more. I think that I'd nearly not want Chelsea to... I want Chelsea to concede tomorrow so people don't get that clean sheet with Mendy and also Reece James. I shouldn't even know who I have from Chelsea. Do I have anyone from Chelsea? I'm not too sure. I don't think so. There's not really any other... Oh, you might get Gabriel, I guess. And some people have Ramsdale. Trying to balance around. That's a handball too. Hey, this is hello. Hello, Jadon. How you doing? 3:14 in the morning. Still going strong. Still going strong here. 3:14. I think he had one belt of a game with Togo in the African Cup of Nations. Defeated Drogba's Ivory Coast against all odds. Ivory Coast was a menacing team back then. That Ivory Coast team back in the day, they would have had Drogba, they had Ivory Coast. Drogba would have had Yaya Toure, Kolo Toure. They had a good team, man. That's a really... Yaya Toure in his day, man. Wow. People really discredit him for the amount of how quality that man was. He was... Back in the day, you would nearly back him in for a goal. Like, you would just back him nearly every game for a goal. It was just a nice little free kick or just a belter of a run down the centre. Like, I will always remember that game against Newcastle in the second last game of the season before the QPR game. And that run that he made to score the goal in the 71st minute or whatever it was just ridiculous. It was just so strong, so menacing. And whenever Yaya Toure had the ball, My gosh, she'd be terrified. Obviously, won us our first trophy too in 50 odd years. 50 odd years, and then won the FA Cup against Stoke. 1-0. You spelled unlucky wrong. Fair. So 2 minutes added on here for the first half. And it doesn't look like there's no way Bournemouth score here. Surely not. It would have to take an absolute miraculous mess up at the back for Bournemouth to score in this game. This game could honestly finish 2-0. Abuo, yeah, Gervinho, Samakolo, really menacing. Gervinho, the old Arsenal man. He was the one with the huge forehead, right? And I remember Gervinho. He had a huge forehead. He had like the dreadlocks, yellow and black. That's what I'm thinking about, right? Yeah, they were very good. Oh, Bournemouth playing with danger here. Very dangerous. Back inside here. Odegaard. Okay, last chance for Arsenal before half time. And whips it in. Oh, that was caused them problems, but in the same sense, doesn't really work out. Free kick. I think kicking purpose is a great country. Yeah. Went to Roma afterwards. Yeah. Gervinho. Do you prefer Premier League football now, or do you prefer it from back then? When was your favourite era of Premier League football? I think for me, it's very hard to remove myself from that 11-12 victory for City. And that time with Mancini. You know, Pellegrini was a great time for City, but and I love Pep Guardiola, but I think Mancini's Man City was probably my favourite, just because 2004. Oh, you muppet! I'm talking about in general. Like decade kind of eras or managerial times. It's not Mark Hughes for me. It's not Mark Hughes, funnily enough, for Man City. But half-time here, guys. It will be 2-0 here to Arsenal. 2 goals to Odegaard. Very, very quick. Very, very easy. Obviously, Gabriel Jesus, he was able to get the goal. Not the goal, sorry. The assist for the second one from Odegaard. Besides that, no one got the assist for the first goal because it was a shot from Martinelli. So, yes, it will be 2-0 here to Arsenal. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new to. Obviously, we are starting out Premier League on the channel, so we're not going to have too many people watching because we are a largely rugby league audience, but we are going to keep going, keep on smashing it, and we just love it. So, get around it. But, yes, right now, the Gunners with a pretty easy lead. I'm just going to make sure there was no assist there. I'm just going to make sure. So, are you sure they've given... Oh, no, they're saying that's not an assist. Yeah. Yeah, Gabriel's hit that one, but it will not be an assist. Let's have a look at my fantasy score here. The late noughties probably when Rooney was on all FIFA covers. I don't know if it was a special time for me. It definitely wasn't a special... I definitely didn't like that one for me. I definitely didn't like... I definitely did not like Wayne Rooney. I watched a video that actually every Premier League goal of the season for the last 30 years, and I had to watch Rooney in the late 2000s, which sucked. It sucked really bad. It sucked really, really bad. But it is what it is. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, Gabriel Jesus there. Oh, it's because he's got a captain. Okay, sorry. I just saw something pretty bad. There. So what's he on there? So he's got 29 there. I've got 21, but I will get that Zinchenko clean sheet, hopefully anyway. 16 for him. Oh, Jake might be going to the bottom. So I'm looking at my fantasy league right now. Who do you dislike more, Rooney or Van Nistelrooy? I'll go Rooney because Rooney was at a time when we were competitive with them. Is what I'll say. Rooney was at a time we were competitive with them. At least to the later part of his career. Obviously, Rooney beforehand, because you got to remember, before 2009, City fans we were just happy to be here. We were just happy to kind of be there. It wasn't until Yaya scored that goal against Stoke to win 1-0 in the FA Cup that we thought we were anything. We just wanted to not get relegated. Truly, we were too good to get relegated through 2005 to 2007, 2008, where we obviously got bought over. But, you go back through it and you just think, I think it was 2002 we got relegated and came back up and haven't gone down since. But people really don't understand Man City fans because they think every City fan is now a bandwagoner or a glory hunter or oil chaser, money chaser, whatever. People don't realise City fans were never egotistical. City fans aren't egotistical. It's just realistic right now that City do win more often than not, and City do win the league 4 out of the last 5 times, and City will eventually win the Champions League. It will happen. It will happen. Whether it's this year, next year, the year after, patience. It will happen. It's not egotistical. It's just confident in the fact that it's just pretty much a fact at this point that City are one of, if not the best team in the world as we currently speak. And they're just that little bit away from winning that Champions League. When they win that, people can't argue it. People cannot argue it in regards to the dominant era that City are currently in. But up until 2010, 11, with that Yaya goal, no one from City thought that we were anything. We didn't really care. So when it comes to Van Nistelrooy versus Wayne Rooney was still cracking around, and I had to watch that bicycle goal from back in the day. I think that was 10-11, wasn't it? Or I think it was 09-10 or 10-11 when they won 3-2 there. That was we used to have a lot of high-scoring games with them. They were the B Manchester team had time to change for, the only team in Manchester. But, they were definitely the team that weren't anywhere close to being the better of the two. At least now they can be competitive. And extra competitive considering. It's a very, very, very competitive now. Like they had, go back 10 years ago. Actually, we'll go back before 11-12. City won 2 League One titles. Now they've got 11-12. They've got 13-14. They had 16-17, 18-19, not 2021, 21-22. No, geez, I'm all shut. It's 3:30 in the morning, but close enough. You know what I'm saying? They've won like six times in the last 10 years, and 4 out of the last 5. 4 out of the last 5, and 6 times in the last 10 years. So it's a very different scenario now, and they are becoming a lot more competitive in regards to it. So they're still 12 league titles behind Man United. But the fact of the matter is that I think they've actually gone into third. I think we've actually gone to third because I think we just outbeat Chelsea, who had maybe 7. I'm not sure, something around that. It might have been 7. My favourite year in the Premier League was when the bottle job Spurs choked their best chance ever to win the Premier to Leicester. Those Muppets. Yeah, that was a good year. That was a really unreal year. Vardy was unstoppable back then. Vardy was unstoppable. N'Golo Kante. You had Riyad Mahrez, who was just killing it. But Vardy was the guy that was just simply unstoppable. You could not stop him. Schmeichel in goal there for Leicester. I remember getting beaten 3-1 by Leicester at home, and Vardy just rolling up the home fans there at the Etihad, and it was just like the atmosphere was just so wild. Like living in Leicester at that time and being a Leicester fan would have been one of the craziest years ever. That would have been one of the craziest years ever, truly. It's scary to think about how much that party would have been. That would have been the biggest party in the history of ever. For Leicester to win that. Oh, maybe not as big as Chicago Cubs in 2016 as well. 2016 was just a really big year. It's just a really, really big year. Really big year. Actually, I need to see if he's got any Arsenal defence there. I need to see if he's got any Arsenal defence in his fantasy. Let's go and have a look at the league. Go like that. And then we'll go and have a look at that. He's got Zinchenko. Oh, he's got Zinchenko. So he's going to get that clean sheet there. He's got to get that clean sheet. Okay, so he's still got Botman, James, De Bruyne, Guimaraes. Oh, he's captain Haaland too. You're joking. 112 there. Does he have Zinchenko? He does not. So at least I'll be able to get that positive. I just can't have Jesus scoring. Can't have Jesus scoring there. There's the double Liverpool defense though. Interesting. Now we've got Batman. He's definitely right. It's Botman, but Geez, someone's got 73 points in fantasy already. How do you have 73 points already? How do you have 73 points already? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Vardy was unstoppable that season. I think it was also 5,001 odds for Leicester to win that year. Well, yeah, it was. It was 5,001 to 1 for Leicester to win that year. You know, that was the year the Sharks won for the first time in 50 years. It was the year that Western Bulldogs won for the first time in 50 years. That was the year that Chicago Cubs won for the first time in 108 years. Leicester won for the first time ever at 5,001 odds. You know, there was also some rando teams that won. Oh, yeah, that was the year that Cleveland Cavaliers broke their streak for like 50 years or something like that in the NBA with LeBron winning it there. I can't remember who won the hockey. I'm not too sure who won the hockey, but yeah, everyone. 2016. Who was the NFL winners in 2016? 2016 NFL. 2016 NFL winners was the Denver Broncos. Not really. You can't really claim that one too much. Let's go have a look at the hockey and see what that was like. Who won that one? 2016 NHL winners. Wouldn't be great if a Canadian team won it because they haven't won in a long time. Any Canadian team. 2016, it was Pittsburgh. Oh no, definitely Pittsburgh Pirates aren't anything different at all. At all there. Alright. Alright, we're very close to getting underway here for the second half, guys. Very close to getting underway for the second half. So hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Like I said, still just absolutely, you know, still just doing, we're just starting out. Who do you support, BKR? It's for the greatest team ever. It's for the greatest team that ever did live. Ever did live. After 2010. To be fair, you could argue since 2010 we are clearly the best team in the world. But it's just that obviously Champions League just hasn't been the forte. Just hasn't been the one there for City. But you definitely could make the solid argument that in the last decade, Real Madrid maybe not actually. Real Madrid might be the one. Because they've won multiple Champions Leagues as well. Yeah, I'll disagree with myself. I'd say probably you go Real Madrid and then you go Man City second. Argue differently. Bayern are in a very, very easy league, so you don't really look too much at Bayern there, but obviously they've won Champions League. They've won Champions League. It just comes down to how many trophies and what you call, because obviously City have won 6 Premier League titles, they've won 4 league, they've won more than 4 League Cups. FA Cup has been one that they've struggled with. FA Cup seems to be the one that really gets away from Man City. That's probably the biggest issue one. I'd say that's the biggest issue. The FA Cup is the only one that really City struggle to get. And look at the FA Cup final against Wigan, like we said before. That FA Cup final was a heartbreaker. It really was. Obviously, you know, fans of teams who aren't City would love that. But, yeah, Ben Watson. Yikes. Ben Watson there scoring that winning goal in the 80th minute or whatever it was excruciating to watch. Just excruciating. Let's do that. Bingo. Put that like that. And there we go. Still waiting here for the second half. It's taking ages here. Taking ages for the second half to get going here. Just 1 second. I'm going to grab another bottle of water. Give me 1 sec. Nice little bottle of water here. Bing bong. There we go. Who do you go for, Dallas? Who do you go for? If you say United, then I'm not asking you who you go for. And don't answer the question. None answers the question if it is Man United. None do it. I don't want to know. I do not want to know if it is. No, sir. There you go. So wait, am I really going to be that low? Sorry, when it gets to this point of the night, guys, especially at half time of a game where we have, I guess, oh man, it's so hard because I don't necessarily want Jesus to score when I've got him on my team. I've got him on my team. So Vittorio, what's he got? So he's got 6 points here. 6 points. He's captain Salah as well. He's got 6 points there, and so what will he be on? Geez, he won't be on much. 12, so I'll get another 11 or so. But I do have Haaland. Haaland is going to have to be my game breaker. Haaland is really going to have to be the game breaker for me. Kane scored the goal, but he got that yellow card to bring us back to that 5 points. Gabriel Jesus on with the assist so far. Oh, man. Gabriel Jesus not getting a goal would be so crucial. It's just weird how you have a player and you don't want them to score. Because if they score, the people who captained him actually get the advantage over you. Even though you have half his score, the people who captained him really screw you. Unless Haaland scores a goal or two. Obviously, he'll be on penalties. I could definitely see Newcastle giving away a penalty to City in the box there. Could definitely see Haaland tearing it up there. 3 goals to Haaland will get me back in fantasy. Dallas not answering the question. That's an answer as well. It is an answer. Well, we did tell him. He could have gone as well, though. J-Dog has got this show in the background, quite relaxing. Appreciate it, J-Dog. Like I said, man, obviously with the Premier League, this is our first season, doing Premier League content. We're doing it every week now, pretty much daily. Obviously Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and obviously the midweek fixtures coming up, so it pretty much will be daily into the future. So it is a brand new audience in the channel. Obviously, we're still going to grow from scratch there, basically, because obviously it's a completely different time zone to what we have with our main audience of rugby league or even union and the likes. So it's going to be interesting to see how we do go. But I love it, man. It doesn't really matter too much about subscribers or viewers, because if it was about that, then I wouldn't be doing it, because it's just not really, it's starting out from scratch. But it's just about the love of the game, and in fact, I'm going to watch it anyway. I'll be up watching it anyway, so I may as well. We may as well grow the audience as well and watch the games and get behind it, especially in the FIFA World Cup year. We've got the FIFA World Cup coming up. I'll do some of the A-League. Even though the A-League is shite, we'll still do some A-League. So, yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning, man. Been going for 13 hours now. 13 hours straight streams. Yeah, it gets hard, but in the same sense, it just doesn't stop, man. It just doesn't stop. So it doesn't stop. You can't stop me, mate. I'm undeniable. All right, so the second hour's about to start here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. Subscribe if you are new here. Beautiful day. The vitality. Lovely. Beautiful sun there. One sec. Alright, back underway. I don't want Arsenal to concede that goal. Arsenal not conceding that goal will be beautiful. That's all I care about. Martinelli getting a goal, beautiful. Arsenal conceding a goal, as well, beautiful. Because then Martinelli gets that extra bonus point as well. So Martinelli scored a goal and clean sheet Arsenal, and Sebastian, I love you forever. If Arsenal give up a goal here to Bournemouth, I hate your team, you scumbags. So are you, Sebastian. So are you. You hold your team accountable. You concede a goal here, your team's scumbags. You don't concede a goal here, I love you forever. Sachin Kelly says, I'm going to head off. Cheers the stream today, bro. I'm back tomorrow to see the Titans destroy the Dragons by 500. I like it. It's 5:30 in the morning for you, isn't it, Sachin? Did you wake up, or are you still up at 5:30? Or do you live in Australia and you're a Warriors fan, or are you in New Zealand? So Bournemouth here. If you're in New Zealand, then dear me, you stayed all the way up to 5:30. Good on you. All right, so 2-0 here to the arse. 2-0 here to the arse. What is Sachin? Sachin is a Warriors fan. I think, Sachin, are you a West Ham fan as well? We have a lot of West Ham fans in the channel. Sebastian says, lovely weather in Dorset. That southwest region known as the West Country is an absolute lovely. Brits who are tired of Spain go there on holiday, especially Cornwall. Tired of Spain. Unbelievable. Oh, tired of Spain. I'm so tired of going and visiting Spain. Like, unbelievable. It's a 1:45. 1:45 in WA? Nah, bullshit. That'd be 1:45, wouldn't it be? You're not only... Oh, no, sorry, you are right. Well, it'll be 20... It's 1:25. 1:35, sorry. You're 2 hours behind. Mallorca is pretty much British, mate. It's like it's like Bali. 1:35 a.m. I didn't realise you're still here, Jay. Do you watch the Jay, are you actually a Premier League fan, or are you just supporting the content? So they head that one away there. Pretty much 1:45. No, but you're wrong, though. You're a liar, Jacob. You're a liar. The chocolate on the fridge. I really don't get this joke, but ha ha ha. It's funny. It's funny, very funny. Very funny. Just very funny, but funny. But just without the funny part. But funny. Without the funny part. Support the channel, mate. Look at you go, mate. You're supporting it. You're flying. You are flying. Mate, when we've got 1 billion subscribers, you'll be all over it. You'll be able to say, you know what, I was there. I was there. I'm half Aussie, half Kiwi, so I live in Oz, South Australia to be specific. So that's why I support the Warriors, because the Adelaide Rams aren't signed anymore, and I'm also a Leicester fan. Rough loss. Oh, Leicester fan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, rough loss to Southampton, absolutely. That is definitely a rough loss. It's Carl Barrenjoe. You weren't there, so you wouldn't get it. I wouldn't get it. I didn't get it, and I won't get it, and I refuse to get it, actually. I find it offensive. I actually find it offensive, Joe. It's offensive that I don't get it. You're a figment of my imagination, so sort yourself out. All right, so they're going to throw that ball in there. And Arsenal pushing forward here on the right-hand side. That's a free kick. No, they're just going to say... He clearly got shoved from the back, but okay, I'm not going to say free kick. Sounds like you problem. Doesn't sound like a me problem, actually. Doesn't. It's definitely not a me problem. It's definitely a nobody problem. I think it's a Sebastian problem, actually. No, Sebastian wouldn't have too many problems right now being up 2-0. Stop stealing my line, Joe. Stop stealing my line. Yeah, it's still half of that coffee left, but I'm not going to be drinking that half of the coffee. Because then I will be up till 8 a.m. So Bournemouth will throw that one in there, and Arsenal clear that one away. Arsenal. Yeah, I'm problem free at the moment. Maybe not. If Bournemouth score here, oh my God, so close. Luckily, Ramsdale comes out of that, but that was actually way too close for comfort. That was way too close for comfort there. Don't get salty because the Broncos lost. That's beautiful, mate. I don't think you realise how beautiful that actually was. It was beautiful, all right? Just to make sure you know it was beautiful. Arsenal here. Gabriel Jesus could go through here. Oh, no, that was bad. Martinelli made the mistake there. All right, goes back there. Old mate like that. Yeah, all right. By the way, it was beautiful. What was beautiful? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the Broncos result. Oh, no, it was beautiful, absolutely. That was definitely a beautiful result there. You're absolutely right there. That was fantastic. That Tigers game, though, I felt sorry for him. Even though that helps my team avoid the spoon, I felt sorry for him. 72 points. We've had a horrible rugby league weekend. We've had a really horrible rugby league weekend. It's actually been really, really bad. Besides the Rabbitohs Panthers, it's been a horrible, horrible weekend for rugby league. Well, Bournemouth on the right-hand side. Jefferson Lerma there with a nice pass. Really nice pass there. Bournemouth actually, going for a bit of attack here. Bournemouth actually not doing too badly on the old attack. I'll tell you that right now. They're coming forward. At the very minimum, they're coming forward. At the very minimum. Oh, not sure. Not sure. No. Twilight Zone kicking in. It's just, I do feel bad for them. I do feel bad for the Tigers. I know my team is shocking, but and it helps my team out. But I still do feel bad for the blokes. So 50 minutes gone, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Last time we had a sexy 70 on the channel was Storm vs Warriors in April. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've had 3 results this year, 2 in the same weekend, that are 60 plus. Unbelievable. And it's not the same team. The Warriors had it done against them, the Broncos had it done against them, and the Tigers. Oh my God, Ramsdale. Oh my God, Ramsdale. Oh my God, Loma. No. But Ramsdale, what on earth was that? AFL fans went switching from Port going to Richmond. I had a quick check. Well, that was a big game result there for Power as well. That was a big result for the Power there with the Crows. Even though they didn't make the 8 though. What a crazy year. It's been a good year. But in the same sense, there's just been some really crazy results. 70 points. 70. That was a shocking kick from Ramsdale. That was woeful. Aaron, you muppet. And you want him to play for England, Sebastian. You want him to play for England. Why? Wowee. 8 attempts to 1. That was the first attempt there, by the way, for Bournemouth. I tell you what, if Ramsdale does that and concedes that goal, I might scream. That's a good tackle. Oh, I disagree. I think that was a good tackle, that. And he's going to be booked here. It's going to be a yellow card. Shall be the yellow of cards there. Oh, no, that was a free kick. No, it was right. So where would Bournemouth be with a loss here? I'm going to have a look. Where would Bournemouth be with their loss here? So right now on the live ladder, Bournemouth are in 14th if they lose 2-0, because at least they've got that one win. So still above Liverpool, Everton, Wolves, Leicester, West Ham and Man United. Oh man, it's so funny looking down there. He's very funny. He's very funny. Jeez, I've been sitting there for a long time. I have considered moving to Manchester. I originally wanted to move to Chicago, but I'm considering moving to Manchester in the off-season for the NRL next year. Not this year, next year. And then go back and forth. I still think he'll still get to start into the Pickford due to Everton's shocking form. Southgate uses this as a selection factor. Maybe. So Arsenal here, down the right-hand side. They can whip this ball in. Whips it in. Good ball. Good ball. Martinelli. Xhaka. Oh, it's a goal. That's a great goal. That's Saliba. Saliba with an absolutely stunning goal there. Saliba with a stunning goal. 3-0. It's 3-0. That is a stunning goal from Saliba. That is an unreal goal for Saliba. Not many people have him in fantasy, but I think it's Xhaka to Saliba. I think was it Xhaka with the assist there, Sebastian? I think it could be. 3 and a big fat donut. That's what I want. I want that donut for my Zinchenko. I want that donut for my Zinchenko. Is that Xhaka with the assist? I'm not sure. Oh, that's a beautiful ball back there, though. And Saliba just absolutely knocks that one into the top right-hand corner of the net with his left foot, too. Beautiful. I think it hits the post, too, and in. Oh, jeez. Shot. Yeah, I think it might just nick that top... that crossbar. I think it just nicks the crossbar and then goes into that corner. Like, you cannot stop that as a keeper. Yeah, just cannot stop that. So, 3-0 here to the Arsenal. Lachlan versus Ella BK. Hello, Lachlan. Who do you go for? Don't know why I asked you who you go for, but who do you go for? Hello, Lachlan. Oh, you're a Chelsea fan, aren't you, Lachlan, I think? I think you're a Chelsea fan, aren't you? Yeah, it is Granit Xhaka. It was Granit Xhaka's assist. Also defender goal. Lovely stuff. Yeah, defender goal. However, that was a really nice goal, actually, yeah, from a centre-back. But not many people will have Saliba. Some people will. Not many people will. So 3-0 here. So 3 goals scored, and Gabriel Jesus has got 1 assist. Pretty mad considering that he had 2 assists and 2 goals last week against Leicester City. And for 2 years, Lachlan's majestic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think he's the first person to have the king. I think he's the first person to have a membership with the crown. Bournemouth here, corner. I got a yellow card or 2 back in the day playing hockey. Yellow card, they made you sit behind the goal box. That's how I got PTSD. Wow. Hockey's a pretty intense sport. Are you talking about hockey and field hockey, or are you talking about ice hockey? I think you're talking about field hockey, aren't you? So 55 PTSD. So right hand side. I don't know if you're joking or serious. Oh my god. I thought that was going to be a goal. Wow. Field hockey, yeah. I'm sorry if I'm laughing. You're telling me like you're not joking, but it is still relatively funny. It's not funny, but it's relatively funny. So 56 minutes gone here. No cards in ice hockey, only sin bins. Yeah, but Australians still call it like a yellow card, stuff like that, because we're so used to, NRL and rugby union and all that sort of stuff and football. So a lot of people who are in Australia still call that kind of stuff a sin bin or a yellow card and stuff like that. No, I didn't get PTSD because of that. It's because he saw too many feet online, mate. That should have been a goal, really, to Bournemouth. They had a really good opportunity to score there. That defense was pretty average there off that corner. So corner here, throw in here, and Bournemouth will get this long throw. Who was that Stoke player who had those just ginormous throw-ins? What was his name again? Who was that Stoke player who had those ginormous throw-ins that he could throw into the box and would be a goal? Peter Crouch. Peter Crouch wasn't the one who threw it in, but someone would throw it in from Stoke, go into the centre of the box, and Peter Crouch put his head on it and in goal. It was just gigantic free throw-ins. Yeah, behind the box was the way it was done. All right. So Arsenal whack this ball up. Should be Arsenal ball here. Yeah, it is Arsenal ball. Good ball inside, and they've got counter-attack and move here. Gets it through. It's going to be Martinelli. Shoot! God, no, Martinelli. That was a shock and a shot. Martinelli had a really good opportunity there, but he puts it well and truly too high. Well and truly too high there. Oh, I think he might be offside anyway. Oh, no, he might have been all right. Oh, if he actually got that ball across, he might have been all right. Yeah, he could. That's unfortunate there for Martinelli. Speaking of Peter Crouch, that goal against City, I think that's the best ever, not by yours. It's always out of by all, mate. It's always out of by all. You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today, Sebastian. The best goal ever is always out of by all versus Arsenal. Never not. Never not. To run from one side of the field to the opposition side of the field. So for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about here, Adebayor used to play for Arsenal. Hated the club. Fans hated him. He left, right? He left. Literally, when I say hate, I mean hate, right? He left on really bad terms. Like, really bad terms there on Arsenal. He went to Man City. And City played Arsenal at the Etihad. And Adebayor scored a goal. I think we went up 3-1. And it was on the other side. So Arsenal fans are that side of the field. And our goal is that side of the field. He scored a goal and then proceeded to run the entire length of the field and then slid in front of the Arsenal fans. If you haven't seen it, you need to go and look at it. Adebayor goal versus Arsenal. It'll come up on Google. Adebayor goal will probably come up on Google as that one. But he ran the entire length of the field in front of the Arsenal fans and celebrated in front of them. It went off. It was one of the funniest moments. I was in tears. I was in tears when it happened. Like, obviously, if that happened to City, I'd be fuming. But it didn't. so it's funny until then. Martinelli free kick here. That's a terrible, terrible tackle there from Bournemouth. Then you go into detail. So the ball went into the back of the net. And then Adebayor inside was very happy. So he decided, you know what, we're going to run to the right-hand side. So he moved his right foot first, and then moved his left foot in front of that, and then curled around like a beautiful Puppy Cisse goal versus Chelsea. A beautiful Puppy Cisse goal versus Chelsea. He curled around like that, and then just slid. I think his knees hurt a little bit there, but it was only because he was just doing the most gracious slide of all time. And I threw his arms out like this too. His arms out like this, and he sat there like this, and you can see all the Arsenal fans going at him. It was incredible. It was incredible. I just think that obviously you need a little bit more detail to understand, obviously. I just don't understand. Party's been pretty absent. Yeah, Party's done nothing here. I think Saka's still done nothing as well, really. Like, I was expecting Saka to have a better game here, but Saka's not really done anything. I mean, he hasn't really kind of created too much at all. I don't think Saka's really had the game here that I was expecting him to have. But back to the Adebayor goal. No, I won't do that to you. So 60 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. That Adebayor thing is so funny. It's the best thing ever. If you actually watch the goal, you'll know what I'm talking about. It blew up. Ooh, Arsenal could get... No, sorry, I didn't realise Bournemouth had a defender back there. I think they were lucky, to be honest with you, that they had a defender back there. Got carded. Of course he got carded. Of course he got carded, my guy. There's no way you could do that. You look so relaxed. I'm actually fine. Yeah, I'm chilled out. Because I think it's like, with NRL streams, you're going to get between 80 to 200 people watching live. With Premier League streams, it's a lot more chill because there's only a few people here. So it's like, there's not as much pressure. Like and it's not like there's pressure, but like, it's not as much, like, you don't have to be on the ball, like just bang, 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 bang. Like Premier League, you can kind of chill out a bit more and just, oh, here we go. No, Arsenal get that ball away. It's very different. And also the sports are very different. Oh, here we go. Look at this run. Martinelli with a huge run here. Oh, but that was a poor touch there for Martinelli late on. Still think Crouch's goal was better. Shut up, Sebastian. Shut up, Sebastian. Never happened. I don't even know what you're talking about. Peter Crouch doesn't exist. You're making a name up. You're making a name up, mate. Peter Crouch is a Stoke City legend. Don't know what you're talking about. I used to hate playing Stoke. Stoke used to be such a... I know you said a bad word there. Anyone who's an adult knows what word I was going to say, but Stoke used to be such a really annoying team. It used to be a really annoying team that played at Britannia. Gone are those days. Ryan Shawcross used to grind my gears. That bloke was something else. He was the dirtiest dirty that ever did dirty, that guy. I remember punching a water cooler and breaking the water cooler because of that guy. Like, I broke it. My mum had just finished paying it off too. She doesn't let me forget about that. That was ages ago though. Saka here, outside the edge of the box. All beautiful. Back here to Zinchenko. Zinchenko outside to Granit Xhaka. Back to Zinchenko. Come on, Zinchenko. Get an assist or a goal. Just go for a crack. Just go for a slap. Just go for a slap here, Zinchenko. Oh, okay. No, instead that just goes straight back to Bournemouth. Oh, that's going to be answerable. Okay, they've got space. Hulk smash. Bro, literally, I think it was 0-0. Hold on 1 second here. Arsenal break it down. Saka. Saka gets it inside. Outside to Xhaka. No, this is Martinelli. Oh, terrible. It was 0-0. And we're playing at Britannia. And the keeper had come out. 92nd minute. 92nd minute of the game, the keeper had come out. So from 35 yards out or so to the right-hand side, I can't remember who. It might have been Kolarov or it could have been somebody else. I can't remember who it was. But so he came out and then we got the shot away. I think it might have been Kolarov. No, it wouldn't have been Kolarov. It would have been somebody else. I can't remember who it was. Anyway, he shot it and the ball bounced. No one in goal. Open goal. The ball bounced. 92nd minute. We're going to win the game. Ball bounced. It was going in. And then that little wanker Shawcross comes in and he bicycles the kick away on the 92nd minute. And I was so angry because we should have won that game on the 92nd minute. And I just looked over to my left and I just went bang. And it just shattered the entire bloody water cooler. Shattered it. My mum had just finished paying it off. It was expensive. She just finished paying it off. She's in Fiji. And I just put my hand through it. And the water went everywhere. I think I've told this story before. But, yeah. If anyone remembers that game, I think it was maybe like 2014? 13? It's a long time ago. What was the keeper doing 35 yards out? So basically, he ran out to prevent the ball. Like, he was doing the... He actually was it was weird. You might be... I don't know if you're about to Google it, to be honest. I don't know if you're about to Google it. But it was a goal against Stoke back... It was a game 0-0 against Stoke like 10 years ago. Maybe 8 years ago. But he was coming out to... Because the ball was like in that dead zone where you don't know if you can come out or you stay in goal. It was that real peak dead zone. But yeah, so he found a way to get their foot behind the ball and then obviously bounced and was going in, and then on the line, literally off the line was cleared by Ryan Shawcross. And I smacked it. That water cooler had it coming though, mate. It had it coming. Don't feel bad for it. Feel bad for me. Don't feel bad for it. Feel bad for me. Alright? Thank you. I'm going to check my fantasy points out now. And that's final. Right now, I'd have that clean sheet with Zinchenko, which would be nice. With that 4 points, I'd be on 28 points with still Alexander-Arnold, Walker, De Bruyne, and Haaland to play, who's my captain. How does someone have 73 points, though? Like, how do you have 73 points? And on top of all, Shawcross is on loan from United. Forgot about that. Jay Hayes says, split decision, need to go back over. Yeah, it's in that dead zone. There's the dead zone where you just don't know if you're going to come out or not. And I think he I think it looked like he should have had it. By the way, I'll be screwed if they concede a goal, so please don't concede a goal, Arsenal. Come on, Zinchenko. Actually, let's go have a look at what the bonus points are looking like right now. Let's go have a look at the bonus points as we speak. Go. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, no. Cleared away, thank God. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Statistics, no, not that side. Here we go, we'll go with this one here. Bournemouth actually not playing too terribly in the second half. They're not playing horrifically. Let's go to the fixtures tab. There we go, fixtures. Martinelli here. Only goalkeeper I know is the wiggle keeper. What was up with that? Wiggle keeper, Andrew Redmayne. 3 games in, we're on top. Last year, we were in last after the first 3 games. Lerma, so Odegaard, Saliba, and White. Zinchenko's close. Zinchenko can still get a bonus point here. So basically right now it's between... Odegaard will get first. Saliba will get second right now. And then it comes down to White, Gabriel, or Zinchenko for that one bonus point. It's coming close. But also, who did you play to start last season? I'll have a look. Who did Arsenal play to start last season? It might be a little bit different here. Because you have had 3 decent games here for you. You know, Bournemouth, Palace, and... who was the other game? I want this clean sheet. I really need this clean sheet. I need this clean sheet. Like, oh, so you're an Arsenal fan, are you? You lost to Brentford 2-0 on opening day. Yikes. Had 2-0 to Chelsea week after that, and then 5-0 City. You had a lot harder of a schedule last year. City and Chelsea in the first 3 weeks. This time you had Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, and who was the other team you played last week? Leicester. Yeah, you've had a much easier schedule this year than last year. Nice weather like Bournemouth. What's going on here? Oh, gamble. Titans and Dolphins also options. There's no way. There's no way we go for Tyson Gamble. So 21 minutes to go here. That's offside from Bournemouth. That's an offside from Bournemouth. Come on, give me that Zinchenko bonus point. Come on. Come on. Come on. 28 points now. How do I get another extra point there? I'm not sure. I wish I had played Andreas there instead of Easy, but... Or Andreas instead of Patterson. Patterson's really screwed me here because they were so close to getting a clean sheet as well. Everton was so close, but yet they still find a way to not win that game and also concede a goal. But also not lose. 0-0 at the 80th. 1-0 Nottingham at the 82nd. I think 1-1 at the 85th. Shit. Everyone was racing. Oh, I remember that, yeah. Everyone was making relegation jokes about us. I was too. Luckily we bounced back. That's why I don't disregard United. They started trying to get back on track. Yes, but you still only came 5th. Actually, isn't last season the one that series is about? The All or Nothing series? The one they did about Man City back in 20... Oh, Zinchenko's ball in. Martinelli! Oh my... Oh, I thought Martinelli had a goal there. He really has had a few shots here too, Martinelli. He just can't seem to put the ball back in the net. That would have been a Jesus assist as well. People with Gabriel Jesus as their captain would be spewing right now. They'd be spewing. I'm pretty happy I went with Haaland unless Pep goes with the Pep rotation, the Pep roulette, which screws me. But I'm really happy right at this very moment that I've gone with Haaland as captain over Kane and Jesus. As we speak, there's still 19 minutes to go here for Gabriel Jesus to change that. So Jesus now left hand side. Back underneath. Oh, Jesus, that's a goal. As I said that, Jesus scores. As I said that, Jesus scores the goal. So it'll be 4-0 here. And Jesus will have the goal, so he has a goal and assist to his name. So, well, it gets me to 8 points. It means that people who captained him will get 16 points. So Gabriel Jesus there will score the goal, and it will be 4-0. Still okay. I still think Haaland can outdo it, but the same. Oh, he's offside. Oh, he's going to be offside. Oh, it's going to be offside here. Oh, he's offside, lads. Oh, no. They'll spew. Arsenal fans, people who have Gabriel Jesus as their captain, will spew. It's going to be offside here, I reckon. It's going to be very close. It's going to be very close here. It is going to be... I think he's offside. Yeah. It's an offside here. His knee is in front of him. Yeah, that's offside, lads. There's no way you can call out goal. His knee is in front of him. Nah, he's not playing him on there. Nah, you get that line going, you can see. You get that line going. His shoulder's in front of him. Everything's in front of him. You can see the shoulder and also the knee in front. Put the line there. You can see he's offside. I don't know why VAR is still looking at this. He's pretty clearly offside there. Yep, offside. So it will be no goal here, lads. It will be no goal. Arsenal captain Jesus will be spewing. So we'll go back to 3-0 here, guys. I have Jesus as captain and Odegaard, so close to absolutely nailing it. There's still time. There's still time, but that's very frustrating there for people who do have Gabriel Jesus as captain. So I'm now back to happy that I've got Haaland as captain, because I'd be spewing here if I captained him. I would be spewing. I would be spewing. I would be spewing. I want to see how many people had him as captain too. PK Blinders didn't have him. Jesus walks again. Captained him, so he'd be spewing. Josh Reigns captained him. He'd be spewing. Beast FC captained him. He'd be spewing. Vittorio did not captain him. Vice captained him. Fred Devils captained him. He'd be spewing. Jeez, how many people have captained Gabriel Jesus this week? Has Gabriel Jesus didn't captain him though. Dad Bod squad captain Jesus. Holy damn. Slubbered. Vice captained him. Salah as a captain against United. Dano. He's captain Haaland. Oh, he captain Haaland, the old Dano. The old Daniel. Captain Haaland. He's a United fan. Jesus. They captain Haaland as well. Haaland surely scores though, unless something really unpredictable occurs, at least an assist surely. I just can't see Haaland not scoring. I think he's going to be too good for Newcastle. Everyone keeps saying Newcastle have this unbelievable defence. Their defence is decent. Their defence is decent. But like they're not coming up against City here. They've gone up against Brighton and who is the other team? They've come up against like no one. Brighton's got a good attack, they're a good defence. It's 0-0. Like Brighton's got a good defence, not a good attack. So you go back and have a look. So game 1, Newcastle had Nottingham Forest, whoever, it's shock and attack. And then game 2, Newcastle had Brighton. Like they played Man City. Like, it's a bit different. People don't notice that kind of shit. They just look at it, they're like, oh, 2 clean sheets, Newcastle the best. It's like, I want Fabian Schär on my team, but not against Man City, I don't. Not against Man City. I honestly could still see City scoring a boatload of goals. I could still see it scoring a boatload of goals. This guy's captain Bernardo against Newcastle. That's weird. Bernardo. He has it go too, well. As if you captain Bernardo. That's a strange one for me. Jeez, he had Saliba. This guy has Saliba, wow. Saliba and also Odegaard in one team. Jeez, how do you get so lucky? Like, that's so lucky to have this kind of score in this game with Saliba and Odegaard. And Gabriel Jesus. He had those 3 guys from Arsenal. Oh, thank God that got cleared away. And cleared away again, beautiful. But there's no Arsenal players up front right now. How do you get that lucky that you have Odegaard, Jesus, and Saliba, who scored a goal, defensive goal? I wouldn't even necessarily mind if they took Zinchenko off right now so he gets that clean sheet. Because Bournemouth are pushing. Going forward here. And Arsenal's defence has looked relatively shaky at times. But again, we all knew that. That's what Arsenal are like. Smith, right outside here. Tavernier. Oh, good stop there. Good stop there from Gabriel Jesus. And they'll be able to clear this one away now. Yeah, beautiful. And now Zinchenko can whack it down deep, and that's exactly what he does here. Oh, that'll be out. Damn it. And Ketia actually had a chance for a goal there. All right, so who's looking for the bonus points now? Let's have a look at these bonus points now. Fixtures. So right now, Zinchenko's still a chance. I think Zinchenko just needs that one really good moment. One really good moment, and Zinchenko could get that bonus point. Yeah, actually, Arsenal haven't conceded yet, have they? Haven't done this since 1993, the first 3 games of the season, Sebastian. Have not conceded. Have not conceded in the first 3 games of the season since 1993. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The commentator's curse. The commentator's curse. Oh, no, it was a bad shot from Bournemouth. That was a bad shot from Bournemouth. But have not held a clean sheet in the first 3 games since 1993. But then again, they've not played. Crystal Palace have a good attack. Leicester do have... Oh, sorry, no, you conceded 2 goals last week. What are they talking about? What's the commentary talking about? Yeah, I just realised that, Sebastian. Before you commented that, I was like, wait a second, they conceded 2 to Leicester last week. What were the commentary talking about there? Something at 93. Right, Arsenal down the right-hand side, Smith Rowe. They could actually counter here, Bournemouth. They could counter here. Oh, it's just going to be a nerve-wracking last 12 minutes for no reason. You just know something's going to happen. You just know there's going to be some idiot who gives away the clean sheet. Oh my God, that's an unbelievable save from Ramsdale. That's a really unbelievable save from Ramsdale. I actually felt that in my stomach. I thought that was going in top right-hand corner of the net with the header. Oh, it actually was missing badly. Well, not badly, but it was actually missing. He should have left that. Obviously, he wouldn't know, though. He wouldn't know. He's just doing his job. So, corner here to Bournemouth. Corner, Bournemouth. And, that was a really good corner. That nearly was a goal without it. And that's going to be another corner here for Bournemouth down the left-hand side. 11 minutes to go, you guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be streaming Leeds, Chelsea, and also Man City versus Newcastle. Also, we'll do 2 NRL games, and the Titans, Dragons, and the Knights, Raiders. After I get a few hours sleep. Butter on us. So 10 minutes left here. Bournemouth, the corner from the left-hand side. Whacks it up there, very high. He's open at the back end of the box, but that's going to be an easy clearance there from Arsenal. That was nice. Counter-attack here. Oh, terrible touch there from Arsenal. Otherwise, they're going to be away then. Ketia has to do better with the touch there. That was a very poor touch. Come on, Zinchenko. Get the sister a goal. Come on. Come on. 10 minutes left here. Mikel Arteta, take Gabriel Jesus off. Take him off. You don't need him anymore. Or the ball through. Oh, there was massive ball gap there. That was actually Martinelli going through too. Come on, one more goal for Martinelli or Zinchenko. That's what we're after, Sebastian. That's what we're after, Joe. That's what we're after, boys. That's what we want. That's the only one we want, too. It's a free kick here to Bournemouth at the halfway point. Anything good in 93 that stuck with you? Mate, lots of things have stuck with Jay since back in the day. You know, when you get it, you can't get rid of it. You know, but in Perth, 93, it hasn't even happened yet. It's still 1862 in Perth. They still ride around on horses, and they don't even have the wheel yet. There's no wheel yet. They haven't even created the wheel yet in Perth. So right hand side for Bournemouth. Imagine trying to get around with no wheel. I was a Mackay in 93, Muppet. No, you weren't. No, you weren't, because 93 has not happened yet for you. Oh, Nketiah here. Oh, good defense there from the Bournemouth right back. Gets it back to the keeper as well. 3-0 is actually a relatively respectable scoreline here for Bournemouth, I would say. I'd say they very much take this. Like, they wouldn't be happy with it, but obviously they'd take it. They believe they can win every game, but in the same sense, like, they're just not going to. So they'll take a 3-0 here. Not the result you wanted, but the result you'll take. Especially being down 2-0 in the first 10 minutes, this looked like it could have had, 10-0 written all over it. 6-0 written all over it, but it just didn't do it. Horse-drawn carriages are on once the wheel gets there. I don't even know if Jay knows how to speak bloody English yet. Language hasn't been created over there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank God. That was a bad pass. 8 minutes to hold out here, Arsenal, you Muppets. Arsenal, 8 minutes to hold out here, you Muppets. Don't Muppet me. Don't Muppet me. Muppet man. Don't do it. Perth is a bandwagon free zone. I don't know about that, Mr. We got an NBL championship because we complained about COVID, even though, COVID was clearly a pretty serious thing at the time, and yet they got a free championship because they're little crybabies. Little crybaby, the Perth Wildcats. Oh, here we go, Bournemouth. Oh, don't give away penalty, you Muppet. Don't do it. Oh, Ramsdale. My God, I actually feel sick watching this last 8 minutes here. I just want them to get through with a clean sheet. Who did that? The Perth Wildcats did that, mate. They got a championship with the Sydney Kings whilst COVID was going on because they tried to say that Sydney Kings wouldn't fly over to Perth. So you have to give us the trophy. It's like COVID ended up screwing everything. So it's like Sydney Kings weren't actually in the wrong for doing what they did. I actually am freaking out. Bournemouth look like they're going to score here. Oh, no, cleared away. New Scorchers fans count as bandwagoners. Scorchers are bandwagoners. Bloody Scorchers. Shocking team. Oh my God, Arsenal. Oh, it's a free kick, Bournemouth at the edge of the box. Basketball, is that still Sport Australia? Technically, it's not great. If they score here, I'm going to spew, Sebastian. Don't do this. That's a handball. That was a handball there from Bournemouth, first of all, but they're not going to call it. They've called the free kick here to Bournemouth. This is a very good position here. Don't do it, Sebastian. Do not let this happen. Don't. Yeah, you may as well go for the goal here. But, do not, please. Especially this. It cannot happen. It cannot happen. You have 3-0. Just win the game 3-0 and move on, man. Just win the game 3-0 and move on. Don't take away my Zinchenko and Martinelli clean sheet. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a really good opportunity here for Bournemouth. I don't want it to happen here. Don't do it. Told you, Arsenal are not... I'm telling you, Arsenal, I'm still very hesitant on their defence. And they're taking on Bournemouth here. I'm still hesitant on their defence going forward, man. There's no way Arsenal would have kept the clean sheet that's going against Man City or Liverpool. Alright. 5 minutes to go here of the game. Bournemouth with the free kick just outside the edge of the box. Really good position here for Tavernier to have a crack. It could be Anthony too at the right. Tavernier. Oh my God, I thought that was going in, but it actually goes over to the left-hand side. I had a heart attack. And Sebastian, your team would have been the reason I had a heart attack and died on stream. Your team would have been the one, because I thought that was in. I thought he'd killed it around from the left-hand side, but it actually just goes into the side netting. Oh, man. That was a good shot, though. That was a good shot. I don't know if Ramsdale might get that still. He's like, relax. I'm not relaxing here, Ramsdale. I want my clean sheet. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Hit the side netting, mate. You crazy? You drunk? Are you drunk, Sebastian? Come on, right-hand side. Get Martinelli a goal or Zinchenko. Come on. Right-hand side here. Saka gets it back. And gets it across here. Get it across again. Where's Zinchenko? Where's Martinelli? Come on. Zinchenko with the ball now. Come on, whip it in. With that bad boy in Zinchenko. Get an assist and then also get the bonus point. Now to the right-hand side. Over the top here. Oh, is that Martinelli? Right, Chuck! Jesus! Oh, saved. Oh! That's going to be a corner. Saka tried his luck there. It will be a corner. Oh, no, it's going to be offside there. Gabriel Jesus, that was a brilliant shot save. I wish he had scored there just because it would have been so funny to see people complain even further. It would have been so funny. Oh, I don't know if that was offside. I don't think that was offside there from Jesus. He missed it anyway. It should have been a corner there for Arsenal. I don't think Jesus was offside this time. I think he was offside the first time. I don't think that was offside. 3 minutes to go here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. 3 minutes to go. So a couple of substitutions have been made here. So Tierney comes on. And Lakonga. Saka and Xhaka coming off. Saka and Xhaka coming off here. Alright, last 3 minutes of action. They're going real defensive here. So Saka and Xhaka go on. Tierney and Sambi Lakonga. But the fourth time Hayes has been caught offside. That's his weakness. It is his weakness. Also, chance to try to finish. He didn't finish that either. It went straight to the keeper. Should have been doing better. Lakonga. So Gabriel Jesus will stay on here. Good luck with the Titans tomorrow. Hopefully get another win. That's today, sir. That's today. But yes, hopefully they do. I will be streaming it, so I'll have to put up with a lot of Muppets in the chat. Should be a pretty crazy stream. Oh, that might say no. We'll go up for a throw-in. I think there'll only be 2 minutes added on here. Not when you're in Ireland. Oh, yeah, not when you're in Ireland. You're absolutely right, Noel Carter. Not when you're in Ireland. It's 4:17 a.m. for me. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Very interesting. But it's not as passionate and emotional as it was at the beginning of the season because we're not playing for anything. If we win tomorrow, we avoid the spoon. So I'll take it. Like, I guess that'll make me passionate. But, like, and I am passionate in general. But, like, if we win tomorrow, we avoid the spoon, which will be great. 7:17 in the evening. Good evening to you, sir. A minute to go here. A minute to go. Do you get around the Premier League, Niall, or do you just watch the Irish League? Who's in the Irish League? Obviously, the Scottish League is a lot more improved. A lot better. Zinchenko here with the throw-in. Come on. Let's get an assist here, Zinchenko. Premiership. Premiership? I'm not sure. Odegaard will get the man of the match for sure here. Irish League, not the best. Yeah, Irish League's definitely not the best. I'm trying to think of a team I would know. Who's a team I would know in the Irish League? Who is a team I would know in the Irish League? Because I can't even think of one right now. I keep going back to the Scottish League teams. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Pass the ball there. Oh! Oh! Eddie Nketiah. Oh, man. Good save. Good save. Shamrock Rovers. Yeah, I do know Shamrock Rovers. Have they ever been in the Champions League? Ever? It would have been, surely. At some point. So, we're about to get to added minutes here. No? Okay. Has any Irish team ever been in the Champions League? Bohemian? Oh, okay. Dundalk. Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody, mate. Good save there, but at the same time, you would have wanted that to go a little bit higher. So, 90th minute here. How many added minutes? There's 4 added minutes. I don't know about that. Where's the 4 added minutes come from here? Zaltan says, hello, Zaltan. Not the group stage. Oh, yeah, they would be in qualifiers and stuff like that, but they wouldn't have been in the group stage, yeah. Don't even break my heart here, Arsenal. Don't you give away this clean sheet, I swear. I swear, do not give away this clean sheet. Don't do it. 3 minutes to go here of added time. Well, look, it's been a fine performance here for Arsenal. You know, you'll take it. It's not been the ultimately finished product, but you'll take it. 2-0 in the first 10 minutes. Then got a third goal in the second half. You know, it's what it is. Gabriel Jesus in the score, was offside a couple of times. Odegaard scored a couple she'd be liking. Martinelli looked good, but just didn't score. He looked good in regards to getting opportunities, just didn't get the goal or the assist. Zinchenko did look nice for the most part. But yeah, then you've obviously got Saliba, who's got a goal from the defence, which you'll be appreciating. So 2.5 minutes to go here about a time. Then I can go to sleep. Wow. Well, I can't. I'm going to put the Titans Knights. Titans Dragons came up. I really want the Raiders to win by like 30 points today. I want the Raiders to win by like 30 points because that would really send shockwaves to the Broncos. That would make that Broncos-Eels game super special. Over the top here. Please don't concede a goal. Please don't concede this goal. Oh my God, Ramsdale, thank you, you sexy man. You sexy, sexy man, Ramsdale. Come on, surely with 2 minutes to go of that time, you have to assume with Ramsdale the ball in hand, he can bang this one away and it's done. I've got a Titans now. I'll be streaming it, mate, for the first time in about 3 months. I'm taking a rest from travelling this week. So 1.5 minutes to go here. Come on, Arsenal. Don't bottle it like Tottenham. Don't do a Tottenham. I know you look like Tottenham in these kits, but don't do a Tottenham here. Very good. We'll see how very good it is if the Titans are getting beaten and have to deal with idiots in the chat. You'll see. We'll see. We'll see how long it's very good for. What was the halfway point? Oh, good. Arsenal get the ball back. Okay. 1 minute to go, Arsenal. Just bang it away. Move on. Muppets will come in clutch. Oh, Muppets will come in clutch. Ramsdale. I swear to God. Swear to God, Ramsdale. There'll be Arsenal ball here. 50 seconds to go here. Give me my clean sheet. I want my clean sheet. I want my clean sheet. No. I want my clean sheet. Oh, Zinchenko might get a point. Zinchenko might get a bonus point. White, Gabriel, and Zinchenko are all on 29. They could all get 1 point. Could all get the 1 point there, the old Zinchenko. So 30 seconds to go here. Just finish it off here, Arsenal. You don't need a score, mate. Oh, beautiful ball through. Oh, they might actually do something here. They might do something here. Or Smith. Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. That'll be the last opportunity that either side has here. That'll be it for the game, you would assume. They'll just hold it up here. Bournemouth will take 3-0. It won't great. Bournemouth will take 3-0. And there we go, guys. Full time. It will be 3-0. Odegaard with 2 goals. Jesus with one of the assists there. So actually, Jesus and Kane both at the same amount of points in today's game in fantasy. And the other goal was scored by Saliba. Saliba there. So there we go. Arsenal go to top of the table. Obviously, tomorrow, guys, we will be streaming as... who will we be streaming? Tomorrow, we will be streaming as, what's it called? Titans take on the Dragons. Raiders take on the Knights in the NRL. And then tomorrow night, we've got Leeds, Chelsea, and also Man City versus Newcastle tomorrow night. So thumbs up, subscribe. I appreciate you as usual, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.